Best places to visit in Switzerland. For ravishing alpine scenery and quaint villages oozing storybook charm, it's hard to beat Switzerland. The soaring snow-capped peaks of the Alps, glittering blue lakes, emerald valleys, glaciers, and picturesque lakeside hamlets imbue this landlocked nation with a fairy tale beauty. Snuggled amid the mountain valleys and lakes lie world-class international resorts and a long list of things to do, including hiking, biking, climbing, paragliding, skiing, and tobogganing. But before starting, support the channel by liking this video and subscribing to this channel for future updates. Travelers come here for jaw-dropping scenery but are charmed by the many cultural attractions. Steeped in history, cities such as Zurich, Geneva, and Lausanne offer excellent museums and galleries, historic buildings, and renowned music festivals. The capital is Bern, with a stunning medieval old town, hugging the crook of a river. Germany, Italy, Austria, and France border Switzerland, and their languages and customs infuse this country with a multicultural sophistication. From the Italian architecture of palm-studded Ticino to the dialects of Swiss German and Latin-derived Romansh, Switzerland can sometimes feel like several countries in one, yet all with the slick packaging and punctuality for which it is famous. Explore this spectacular country with our list of the top attractions and best places to visit in Switzerland. Number 5. Lake Geneva. Lake Geneva, Europe's largest alpine lake, straddles the Swiss and French border, and laps at the shores of some of Switzerland's most popular cities. The city of Geneva, in French Genève, in German Genf, sits between pretty snow-capped peaks at the point where the Rhône spills into Lake Geneva. This French-speaking capital of peace is the European seat of the United Nations and exudes a pleasing blend of French joie de vivre and Swiss structure. Promenades, parks, and gardens surround the lake, and the old town is a lovely spot to stroll among the historic buildings. The Jet d'eau, a fountain in Lake Geneva shooting water 150 meters into the air, is a famous landmark. Cultural attractions include the Opera House and the Grand Théâtre, which stage international acts. Number 4. Lucerne. Imagine a sparkling blue lake surrounded by mountains, a car-free medieval old town, covered bridges, waterfront promenades, frescoed historic buildings, and sun-splashed plazas with bubbling fountains. No wonder Lucerne, in German, Lucerne, is a top spot for tourists. Famed for its music concerts, this quintessential Swiss town lures renowned soloists, conductors, and orchestras to its annual International Music Festival. The Culture and Convention Center is home to one of the world's leading concert halls. One of the city's most famous landmarks is the Chapel Bridge, built in the 14th century. In a small park, lies the famous Lion Monument, a poignant sculpture of a dying lion, which honors the heroic death of Swiss guards during the attack on the Tuileries in the French Revolution. Number 3. Interlaken. Nestled between Lake Thun to the west and Lake Brienz to the east, Interlaken is one of Switzerland's most popular summer holiday resorts. In the center of town, Hohemat is a marvel of urban planning with 35 acres of open space. Flower gardens, hotels, and cafes surround the Hoheweg, the main boulevard through here with breathtaking vistas of the mountains. The mighty peaks of the Eiger, Munch, and Jungfrau towers above the town provide excellent opportunities for alpine adventures. Hiking, climbing, abseiling, and kayaking is prime pursuits. Number 2. Jungfraujok, the top of Europe. One of the most popular things to do in the beautiful Bernese Oberland is the train journey to Jungfraujok, the top of Europe, with an observation terrace and scientific observatory perched at 3,454 meters. The longest glacier in Europe, the Great Aletsch Glacier, begins at Jungfraujok and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The famous Eiger Trail from the Eiger Glacier Station to Alpiglen clings to the rocks at the foot of the north face. Other popular walks include the Panorama Way to the sunny, south-facing first slope, the Glettskerschlucht, Glacier Gorge, and Opfeldtschulewag, the high-altitude trail from Hohenstein to Brandegg through fields of flowers, alpine pastures, and woodlands. The less active can ride gondolas and cable cars to scenic viewpoints over the Lauterbrunnen Valley. Number 1. The Matterhorn. The Matterhorn, Switzerland's iconic pointed peak, is one of the highest mountains in the Alps. On the border with Italy, this legendary peak rises to 4,478 meters, and its 4 steep faces lie in the direction of the compass points. The first summiting in 1865 ended tragically when 4 climbers fell to their death during the descent. Today, thousands of experienced climbers come here each summer. At the foot of this mighty peak, lies the charming village of Zermatt, a top international resort with horse-drawn carriage rides, quaint chalets, and world-class restaurants and hotels. To preserve the air quality and peaceful ambience, motorized vehicles are banned in the village. In the winter, skiers can shush down more than 300 kilometers of slopes. In the summer, swimming and tennis are popular pursuits, as well as hiking, biking, and climbing in the surrounding mountains. Summer glacier skiing is also available. That's it from this video. Let us know what you think about the list in the comments section below. If you enjoy this video, please like the video and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you.